What's going on? I'm back, like I said, for the second part of this Blu-ray update. Most of these I got either offline on Amazon or at Walmart. There is one that I got at the closing of a Blockbuster. It's a brand new movie. It's like 60% off, so I got it. I think it came to $8, so I decided to get it. These first couple ones I didn't watch yet. I didn't see them on Blu-ray, but I have seen most of these movies, so they aren't on my like to watch list yet, I guess. But this first one I got, it's a 4 pack. I think it came to $8 on Amazon, brand new. So I thought it was pretty good. I had two of these on DVD, and the third one I was gonna get, but it was a little too expensive. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it. And then I found this on Amazon for $8, so I'm like, why not get it? It's for movies. It's the Dust Till Dawn collection. Comes with three movies and then Full Tilt Boogie. Like I said, I saw most of these, so I didn't check it out on Blu-ray yet for the quality. But this one I saw on a couple people's YouTube. Uh, I liked the first movie, and then I couldn't get through the second one, and then the third one kind of looked stupid, so I didn't watch it yet. But this first movie I watched, I heard good and bad things about this. This is like a B-rated horror movie set on Blu-ray. I think it was like $7, so I decided to get it. And it's Forget Me Not, House of the Fallen, and then Red Hook. I watched the first one. A couple people said it, and then I'm like, let me check it out. They said it's almost like one of the Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes where they're in a graveyard and then they start like dying off or whatever. It's not the same concept, but kinda. So it kind of reminded me of that episode. I see where people are coming from. This is the one that I found at Blockbuster for cheap. Like I said, it was $8 total. I didn't watch it yet. I heard good and bad things. I played the game before. I don't know if it's about the game or whatever, but the Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal. I didn't watch it yet, like I said. And then this one, I got this for my mom towards Easter. I didn't watch it yet. It looks like a cute little kids movie, I guess you want to call it. Russell Brand plays the little bunny in this. It's his voice, and it's Hop. I mean, I will get around to watching this most likely, just because I'm a kid at heart, so I will watch this. I just haven't watched it yet. This one I found for $15 on Amazon, so I couldn't really pass it up. I don't know if it was on sale or they actually always sell this because there was only one left by the user. Uh, Came to $15. I remember seeing one of these on Blu-ray for like 18 at Walmart. So finding three movies for 15, I couldn't beat it. And it's like the full movies with all the special features and everything. And it's 300 Troy and Alexander Revisited. Really didn't like Alexander, but Troy and 300, they were really good. So I can't wait to see these on Blu-ray. The quality. These, like I said, I haven't watched either. This one, kind of hard to explain. I liked it, but it was kind of slow in the beginning. So for those who like these kind of movies, I say watch it too because it is a good movie. But like I said, like if I was watching it late night, I probably would have fell asleep watching it, and I watched it in the afternoon, and I was still kind of dozing in and out. But for the whole movie, it's good. Uh, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's a 3 disc. I got it at Target. I don't know if it's like a Target special or whatever, but it comes with special features disc, the actual Blu-ray, and then a DVD of it. This one, I used to watch when I was younger. This is a remake of it. I used to watch it a decent amount. I mean, some people hate the fucking movie, but I like it. Uh, this is a remake of it. I really got it because the girl in this looks gorgeous. I don't even know her name, but Footloose, the remake. I don't know even know if it's a remake. I mean, it's got the same like gist to it, but they added a bunch of stuff, so it's kind of its own movie. It's more of a like a nowadays spin to it, like a lot of the music nowadays and everything. So it kind of is a remake, I guess. This one I actually liked a lot. I remember seeing trailers for this, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like this movie. I'm not gonna even watch it, even when it comes out on Blu-ray. I'm not gonna watch it. And then I got it. I gave in. My mom wanted to watch it too, so I sat down and watched it, and it's really a good movie. And it's The Help with Emma Stone. Emma Stone is a writer, and she decides to write about all these black maids. So she starts talking to two or three, and then she wants to publish a book about it. But the Writers Guild, or whatever you call it, they said the only way you could do it is if you get more accounts. They needed like 24 or 25 different maids or whatever, different stories to even think about getting this published, because back then it was all racism and everything. And she didn't think it was going to get done, and then something happened, and all the maids wanted to start talking. So she just writes down all the accounts of everyone, and finally gets a book published and everything. And I'd say watch this movie. It was really good. I watched this about 2 or 3 times already. Definitely a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I'd say definitely pick this one up. This one came out a few weeks ago. I used to like the show back then. The movies I definitely liked too, and then it was just stopped after a while, and then they came out with this, and I watched it, and it's still goes along the lines of the same movies. I liked it, same characters and everything, and it's the Muppets, the newer version of it. It's Jason Segel's in it, and his brother's a Muppet, and he loves, when he was younger, he grew up and they all making fun of him because he's a Muppet, and they go and to the one place in California, I think it is, where the Muppets have their little space and everything, and they go there and the whole park's closed, and they run into Kermit, and they find out that they're going to sell this park to who they think are going to renovate it and make it better, but they're actually going to tear the whole thing down, and the only way to save the park is to put on one more show. So they go and they find all the other Muppets and they try to put on this show. I say watch it. I liked it a lot. I mean, I'm a Muppets fan, so it really didn't disappoint. This one is not a spin-off, but one of the characters from Shrek. I like Shrek a little bit better. This movie was really good, but I like the Shreks a little bit better. But Puss in Boots, it's its own little spin-off. He was a runner, like he was something happened in the town. He was the hero at one point, and his friend is Humpty Dumpty, and he robs a bank or something, and they think both of them did it. So he ends up running away, and something happens where he has to go back to the town, and it's just all these hijinks and everything. I say watch it. It's definitely a good movie, but like I said, I like the Shrek series a little bit better. But for what it is, I like the movie a lot. This one, I like the first one better, but this movie is definitely good, entertainment-wise. Happy Feet 2. I watched that a little while ago, so I don't really remember it too much. This one, I thought it was kind of ripping off 300 too much, so I didn't go see it in the theaters. And then I went to Walmart one time, and whenever I go, I usually buy something, which is my fault. But I go in there, and this was pretty much the only thing that caught my eye. Everything else, I was like, forget it. So I ended up just buying this one. I watched it. Like I said, it's almost like 300. I guess it's the same producers or whatever. But for what it is, it's a decent movie. It's got its own plot line too, and it's Immortals. It's this one group of guys try to take over all these different little villages, and there's one guy here. Is friends. Little does he know, the one guy that he's friends with is actually a god, and the gods are actually looking out for all these people, like down below, and they don't want to. The main god doesn't want them to help. All of a sudden, this big war comes, and the one group is trying to go to this one mountain because it's got all these different titans in it or something. I mean, it's not hard to follow, but it's hard to explain. I say watch it for entertainment value. I like 300 better. This is the same, not the same, but this one in my other video I got the Planet Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So like I said, I was trying to go back and revisit the old ones. I really can't find them on Blu-ray for cheap, but this one I did. This is the remake of it. What was it? I think in the early 2000s, and it's with Mark Wahlberg. It's a one remake of Planet of the Apes. This one, I got it for the series. I got the first one on DVD, which I have to upgrade. I got the second one on Blu-ray. Then I got this one. The series, it's one of those movies where you watch it once and you get scared, and then after it's kind of, you expect it. This one scared me at first, and then it's going through the movie. It's really good, and then at the end, it just veers off into, because this one was supposed to be the first one, and then the second one was a prequel to the first one, and then this one was supposed to be a prequel to the second one. And at the end of the movie, it just takes this weird-ass freaking turn. Paranormal Activity 3. It's the two girls that were in the first and second one. It's them when they were younger, and you figure out, well, you think you're going to figure out why this paranormal activity or paranormal being is haunting them. And the movie's good until the end, and then it just throws a curveball in there. Watch it, and then you'll understand, or if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But like I said, for the entertainment value, if you like to get scared, it does scare you. But like I said, the ending just kind of takes you for a curveball. And then this one, this is probably now up in my top 10, probably close to one of my favorites in a long time. And it's got Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, and Nick Nolte. And Nick Nolte's part in this is really good, and Tom Hardy's really good in this too. And it's Warrior. This is one of my favorite movies in a long time. Pretty much about cage fighting. These two guys you see Tom Hardy and the other guy, the Joel Edgerton or whatever. They both got their own little storyline, and then they find out that they both want to start fighting. One was a wrestler when he was younger, and the other one just fought. And as the movie's going on and on and on, they find out about this big event that they're having in Atlantic City that's worth like I forget how much, $50,000 or something, and it's about cage fighting. And as you go through the movie, you find out that they're actually brothers. Nick Nolte's the father. He was a bad father, so they all split. And then Nick Nolte's actually training the younger brother, Tom Hardy's character, and the other guy's trying to win for his house is up for eviction, so he's trying to get money for his house. And his wife didn't want him to fight, and then she found out about this, and she's still doesn't want him to fight, but she's behind him. And they fight through everything. Kurt Angle's in this movie. I say watch it because it's definitely up there. I thought it was just going to be like another Rocky. I mean, Rocky's really good. But the storyline to this is great. I say watch it. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. If you're going to watch anything, definitely watch this movie. I got a few minutes left, so there's couple things I want to say. One, I see a lot of people have all these, the 8-pack from Walmart, the horror things. I was just wondering if anybody knew where to get them, because I've looked for them and I can't find them. If anybody has them that's willing to get a few, and then I'll throw in money or whatever, just let me know, personal message me or comment me or whatever. And another thing is, one of my buddies just started up on his own YouTube channel. He's a drummer. He plays different songs. I don't know if anybody's a drummer around here, but I'm trying to help him out, trying to put a little promotion for him, promote him a little bit. So I'll leave his link down below. And like I said, if anybody knows of where to get it, if it's only in certain Walmarts or whatever, because I live in Jersey and I went to a few and I couldn't find it. So if anybody has it and willing to sell it or whatever, but let me know. My time's up. So I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up or comments or whatever. Let me know how I did. So peace.